Howdy folks, it's Diecast here again, and welcome back to another Diecast review. And this one's going to be a little bit different than the norm. So, the Diecast I'll be reviewing today is this 2018 John Force, yes, John Force NHRA Funny Car Legends hauler. And you might be thinking, Diecast Buffet, why in the world did you get this? Like, you're a NASCAR guy. You like drag racing, but you don't know nothing about who's the drivers and who's who. I mean, you got Tony Schumacher or Anton Brown. Of course, John Force, Courtney Force, Brittany Force. Oh my God, the Forces. I mean, they're pretty much like the Pettys or the Earnhardts of drag racing, man. But the reason I got this, and I wanted to say, is that I'm going to be taking this thing apart. But before we can do that, let's get it open. Here she is, folks, out of the package and brand new. And I gotta admit, man, this is a really cool hauler. Now, I own a Chase Elliott one, but I didn't take it out of the box. It's still in the box. So this is like the first time I've actually felt a brand new hauler in quite some time. I'm talking, I think the last new hauler I got was a 2008. Yeah, 2008 Dale Jr. Amp Energy or National Guard. It was one of those. I just quit collecting the haulers ever since, but this is the first time I'm actually feeling the new mold for it. My God, is the roof of this cab just very smooth. We're gonna go ahead and take trailer off. So here is the truck, you know, the cab, and it's a very basic, you know, just plain white, you know, cab. You know, nothing spectacular about it, but I gotta admit, man, these little diesels are pretty cool. Pretty cool, you know? You know, I've always been a fan of buying the die-cast and then buying the hauler to go with it, because you gotta have it, man. You gotta have the hauler to go with it. John Force Racing, you see right there. A little bit of some fine words there. And I'll see what that says. Brownsburg, Indiana? John Force Racing Incorporated, Brownsburg, Indiana. Then you got Freightliner and Blue Def right there on the side. And same thing on this end. Let's take a look at the main portion of this, the trailer. Here is the trailer. I have to actually zoom out a little bit to get a good view of this thing. Holy cow. So, it's a very basic, you know, design. You know, you got a little bit of some sponsor branding here. You got, you know, of course, John Force's funny car there, Chevrolet. All the sponsors on it, you know, a stock image, black trim down here. You got Auto Club, Advanced Auto Parts, PPG. You know, to be honest with you, it's a very basic design. Now, I like it, but I don't love it. I do think it's a little bland because the entire trailer and the cab is just white. I mean, but then again, it might look good, you know. But it's just one of those things where you're kind of like, I really wish they would have made something a little bit more flashy, maybe, you know? So some of y'all might be thinking, Diecast Buffet, why did you buy this? Well, the reason I bought this is because I had an idea. And the idea is I'm going to be making a custom, yes, custom NASCAR hauler for Buffet Racing South. And I was looking at my local store, and I was like, you know what? I need a good donor hauler. And I was looking, I was like, I got this John Force one. This thing is just, it's just going to sit there, man. It's going to sit there like any of the NHRA diecast. It's just going to sit there. I was like, you know what? Why not? You know, so I bought it. And the reason I bought it, this one in particular, not only is it just going to sit there, but this diecast, whoa, look at the back end of this. I gotta show this. Now that is cool right there, John Force Racing Chevrolet. Now that's what I like to see. I like to see some really cool decaling like that, and of course it opens. Really cool. But we're getting a little off topic here. What I was talking about is I'm going to be using this hauler and cab because it's very plain, and that makes it easy to, you know, to take apart and edit and design stuff for. Because what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be making a Buffet Racing South hauler and, you know, trailer to go with it. And what I'm going to do is, see like how, you know, all these little small sponsors here, I'm going to be able to edit this, get this, you know, changed out. I'll probably leave the hauler, you know, the same color white because I like it. But what I'm going to do different than this one is I'm going to have a lot of color on the trailer. Now, I'm going to probably leave the trailer white, but I'll you know, remove this and put my own design and stuff. Maybe add a little bit of graphics on the roof or something. I don't know. There's a lot of little things I want to do to this. But I'm excited. You know, I'm excited to be able to build this because I've never built a hauler before. I've never built one. And I was thinking, you know, with me making all these Buffet Racing South cars, why not make a hauler to go with it? You know what I'm saying? So, all in all, I think this is a decent hauler, though. Like, for what it is, I mean, it's NHRA, so it's something different. But it's just like, it's so bland. I really do like the tail end of it, though. That is a pretty cool image of John Force. But the sides of it, I do think it's a little bland, in my opinion. In my opinion, I do think that's a little bland. But, you know, my opinion really doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's kind of what I think about this. We'll go ahead and put it back on the cab. And set it right there. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a NASCAR diecast review. It's going to be a fun custom, man. It's going to be a fun custom. I'll probably be posting a crap load about it over on my Instagram. Go ahead and follow me over there at Diecast Buffet. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one out there. Diecast Buffet, signing off.